You manifested this video because you're destined to be wealthy, and I'll explain why. We live in a world where wealth has often been seen as a tool that powerful figures have used for personal gain at the expense of the environment and humanity generally. Then, because of that negative association with wealth, many pure-hearted people will question whether they deserve to be wealthy at all. This video will be a specific message for a specific collective of individuals, and you'll know that this resonates with you if you have felt throughout your entire life that you have a strong sense of justice, you're extraordinarily intuitive, and you have a unique connection to nature and overflowing love for Earth. You may be familiar with the terms lightworker, starseed, and gridworker, but that's just additional confirmation that this video is for you. Your strong sense of purpose is the reason why you haven't been able to contract yourself to fit into a timeline that isn't aligned with your purpose. And the reason why you energetically attracted this video is because your purpose involves having the resource of wealth that is created in alignment with your soul's greatest potential. I'm speaking to a collective of individuals who don't chase riches for ego or vanity. You don't want power for domination in competition. You want empowerment to create a positive impact, build something beautiful, and inspire a future of prosperity. If you just discovered my YouTube channel, welcome to Divine Magic Arts, where creative minds unite and channel their divine magic to create art. My name is Melody. I am a fashion designer, digital artist, musician, painter, creative writer. Most of you already know that I design all of the fashion that you see me modeling on divinemagicart.com. I designed this digital artwork. I also really love talking about all kinds of spiritual concepts and quantum theories, so let's dive into this divine discussion. Deep down, you already know that you deserve the resources of wealth because you're clear with your intentions, but there might be doubt or fear surfacing to be released, such as, do I really deserve more? Is it even possible to manifest the life I envision? Should I continue to pursue my purpose even when the desired results haven't been visible in the 3D to others? Whatever it may be. And I hope that this video will give you the clarity that you're meant to receive, and everyone watching this will receive something unique. My main message here is that if more pure-hearted people had the resource of wealth, the world would be a better place, yet the most pure-hearted people are the ones who experience the most resistance along the journey to wealth because they're more energetically sensitive and conscious enough to internally ask the questions of morality that others don't. When people have pure intentions and resources, communities thrive in harmony. When compassionate and powerful empaths have wealth, children are able to receive proper education and health. Families have hope for the future, and communities nourish and nurture one another so that future generations on Earth will be able to thrive more abundantly than any other generation in history. You question if you deserve abundance, but I invite you to see that wealth is not just about you, it impacts the entire collective, and your evolution can inspire collective elevation. You're seeing this because you're releasing the resistance to building wealth on the foundation of your soul's purpose. Your destined blessings are not delivered to the box that you would have to shrink yourself to fit into. Your values, your empathy, and your intuition are gifts that guide your navigation from survival to success. Your gifts, talents, passions, and visions of a brighter future are meant to manifest on a global level. There is no shame in seeking success when your soul is grounded in service to collective elevation. So, to every beautiful soul listening right now, claim your abundance because the world needs your unique impact. Comment below, I claim my abundance, as a way of affirming your blessings. On my YouTube channel, Divine Magic Arts, I have mentioned the neuroscientist and quantum theorist Dr. Joe Dispenza a few times because his teachings and quantum manifestation principles are connected to the concept that pure-hearted people deserve to be fulfilled and wealthy for the betterment of the world. Dr. Joe Dispenza's groundbreaking research into neuroplasticity in the quantum field shows that when you change your inner world, your outer world begins to transform to reflect your energetic elevation. Focused intention combined with elevated emotions and intuitive action is how you're broadcasting a coherent electromagnetic signature into the quantum field. As I have stated before on my channel, Divine Magic Art, you are the universe experiencing, expressing, and expanding itself, and the quantum field responds to your energetic embodiment. So, when you become the embodiment of love, integrity, and fulfillment, you're able to magnetize wealth more effortlessly. Now, imagine what happens when an empowered empath like you becomes wealthy. Really take a moment to visualize everything that you would do with greater resources of wealth. Take a deep breath, and whenever you're ready, exhale and release the resistance. What does your wealthiest timeline look like? What does it feel like when you're aligned with your greatest potential and greatest fulfillment? If you want more time to stay in visualization, you can pause this video before I continue. Every time that you visualize yourself using your resources to bless others, uplift the collective, and create an impact that is fully aligned with your greatest potential, you're literally manifesting that reality. And let this be clear, the world needs that version of you that is fully embodying divine wealth and soul purpose. We need more kind, conscious creators with the courage to step into empowered abundance, to heal the collective, fund solutions, and lead with love. So to every one of you who's listening, who has ever doubted your worthiness, yes, you deserve to be wealthy, because your wealth will be channeled into the purpose of manifesting the greatest potential future on earth. Continue visualizing that timeline and align your energy with the opportunities that manifest that vision. As always, the quantum field will reflect and respond to the truth of your energetic embodiment. If you want to know the specific key codes to manifest wealth, I'll include a clip from this video where I dive more into quantum concepts and scientific explanations behind manifestation. I'm manifesting that this video has given you all of the information and inspiration that you're meant to receive to manifest your wealthiest life. You can manifest wealth and fulfillment beyond anything you've experienced before when you understand how quantum science and the laws of the universe are designed in favor of your greatest potential. From a quantum science perspective, reality is not fixed. It exists as a field of infinite possibilities, often called the quantum field or the field of potentiality. Experiences, wealth, money, and opportunities all begin as an energetic vibration before it materializes in physical form. The timeline of the most fulfilled, wealthy, successful version of you already exists, and today I'm sharing the 5 key codes for you to quantum leap into your most fulfilling timeline. Understand energy, vibration, frequency, and resonance. Thoughts and emotions produce measurable electrical and magnetic frequencies in the body. Gratitude, joy, confidence, unconditional love, and authenticity vibrate at high frequencies, while fear and greed vibrate lower. The universe responds by matching your state. This process can be referred to as the universal law of resonance, which exists at the intersection of quantum physics, neuroscience, and metaphysics. Neurons communicate through tiny electrical impulses called action potentials, which generate measurable electromagnetic fields. Emotional states respond to specific measurable patterns in brainwave frequency via EEG and heart rhythm coherence via HRV. So thoughts and emotions have measurable energetic signatures in terms of amplitude, frequency, and coherence. Here are some examples. Anxiety or fear are high beta brainwaves. They are erratic heart rhythms. And calm focus is alpha. Love, compassion, or deep meditation is theta. And gamma is coherence across brain regions. Our emotions and thoughts affect our electromagnetic field that interacts with the quantum field, which brings me to my next key, number 2. Channel your focus as a master observer. In quantum physics, what you focus on influences what manifests. Your attention and intention collapses infinite probabilities into one experienced reality. Emotionally charged focus on lack reinforces the perception of scarcity, while emotionally charged focus on abundance, gratitude, and wealth creates an energetic alignment to the experiences that resonate at that energy. The reticular activating system, also known as the RAS, is a network of neurons in your brainstem that acts as a filter for incoming information. We're bombarded with millions of sensory inputs every second, but the RAS decides what is important based on what you focus on. If you set an intention, your RAS starts filtering reality to bring those opportunities into your awareness. This is why if you buy a red car, suddenly you start seeing red cars everywhere. The red cars were always there, but your RAS tuned your brain to notice them. In manifestation, this system works like your brain's perceptive reality selector, helping you align your perception with your intention. And in other words, quantum science shows that infinite possibilities exist, but the RAS helps your brain focus on to the one that you're energetically aligning with. Okay, number 3. Number 3, create coherence. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions are aligned, your energy field becomes coherent, and coherence amplifies manifestation power. This is what Dr. Joe Dispenza calls becoming magnetic. Every cell in your body generates electrical energy, especially the heart and the brain, which are measurable by EEG and EKG. The heart's electromagnetic field is the strongest in the body. Yes, it is stronger than your brain, and it extends several feet beyond you. When you practice visualization and gratitude while manifesting, your field broadcasts coherent high-frequency signals. These signals interact with the quantum field, essentially tuning your body like an antenna to match the frequency of your desires. High vibrational emotions like unconditional love, gratitude, joy, and authenticity create harmonious, coherent energy patterns, while low vibration emotions like fear and shame create chaotic, incoherent patterns. One of the most important things you can do in your entire life is learn how to regulate your nervous system and rewire your subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your thoughts, decisions, behaviors, and emotional responses. So until then, remember that your body loves you so much that it will always try the best that it can to keep you alive and heal you. And if you're interested in these topics and you resonate with my energy, feel free to subscribe. And my next point is number 4, develop your visualization and embodiment. So imagine yourself already living in financial freedom. How would you feel? How would you walk? How would you breathe? How would you speak? How would you create? Visualization meditation rewires the brain and the nervous system, signaling your body and the quantum field that this reality already exists. Gratitude is the currency that you have access to now, even if the desired outcome has not already happened. Gratitude is a high-frequency emotion that multiplies abundance. To understand coherence is to harness your own divine power. Dr. Joe Dispenza has done extensive work exploring how visualization can transform the brain, body, and life experiences, and his discoveries combine neuroscience, quantum physics, and consciousness research. He discovered that mental rehearsal changes the brain like physical practice, meaning that visualization can actually rewire the brain as if you were physically doing it. In one study, he proved that people who mentally rehearsed playing piano showed the same neural growth and brain activity as the people who physically practiced. The brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality, so visualization literally programs new neural pathways, and Dispenza's team measured biological changes in real time during deep visualization and meditation. The participants showed an increase in IgA levels, which refers to immunoglobulin A, and it's a marker of the immune system strength. The elevation happens simply from entering elevated emotional states in visualization, and these changes occur without external medicine or physical activity, showing that the mind alone can influence biochemistry. The heart rhythms of the participants started to synchronize with their brain waves, and the electromagnetic field of the heart became so organized and powerful that it was influencing both the body and the external energy fields. Visualization in this state is said to broadcast a coherent electromagnetic signature into the quantum field, effectively attracting or aligning the reality being imagined. So, visualization is an act of collapsing a potential reality from the quantum field of infinite possibilities into the material world. When you see and feel a future reality clearly enough, the body begins to live as if that reality has already occurred. This emotional and energetic alignment magnetizes that experience to you, not through wishful thinking, fantasizing, or daydreaming, but through quantum resonance. Another fascinating fact is that Dr. Joe Dispenza's research and participant data show that mental rehearsal and meditation can lead to changes in gene expression. Stress-related genes are turned off, while genes related to growth, repair, and healing are turned on. These shifts suggest that visualization can reprogram the body's chemistry and influence long-term health. Thousands of case studies from Dispenza's workshops document people who have used visualization and meditation to heal conditions such as chronic pain and autoimmune disorders, or even cancer. The process involves feeling the healed version of oneself, feeling gratitude for that healing in the present moment, and letting go of the old identity imprisoned to illness. These participants report measurable, lasting recovery, often confirmed by medical imaging and tests. Successful visualization is not about daydreaming, it's about embodying the energy of the vision now. The goal is to feel so elevated and aligned with the future self that the subconscious mind accepts it as truth. In this state, behaviors, choices, and opportunities begin to reorganize automatically to match that vision. So I encourage you to try daily meditation, drop into stillness, and visualize wealth surrounding you. Really imagine your most wealthy life and everything that would look like and feel like. Imagine money as pure energy flowing to you effortlessly because you are already embodying wealth. It's about radiating the frequency of abundance and freedom in your posture, your energy, and mindset, and reprogramming subconscious beliefs with new empowering narratives. And finally, number 5, magnetize your manifestations to you. Quantum science shows that reality is shaped by focused energy and coherence, while the law of attraction shows that you magnetize wealth by embodying it. Together, they reveal that money isn't something that you chase, it's something that you become a vibrational match for. When you align your inner frequency with abundance, wealth must materialize because in the quantum field, aligned frequencies converge. Your body is an extraordinarily intelligent electromagnetic system. Every cell, every organ, and every neural impulse generates tiny electrical currents. These currents produce magnetic fields that extend beyond your physical body. This combined field is often referred to as your biofield or aura. The heart is the strongest generator of electromagnetic energy in your body, as I said earlier, and according to the Heart Math Institute, the field produced by the heart is about 100 times stronger electrically and 5,000 times stronger magnetically than that of the brain. The heart's field radiates about 3 to 6 feet or more around your body and can be measured with sensitive instruments like magnetocardiograms. The brain produces electrical patterns, brainwaves, when your thoughts and emotions are balanced through like meditation, gratitude, visualization, whatever methods you use. Your brain and your heart become coherent and the rhythms synchronize, and the coherence strengthens your biofield, making your energy more ordered, less chaotic. Every cell in your body holds a charge across its membrane like a mini battery. This creates a subtle electromagnetic environment inside and around you, constantly interacting with the quantum field. The last key code is my main inspiration for this poem that I would like to read to you. So, if you will allow me, I can have it here. It might be a little bit blurry. I'll try to focus on it. Okay, I'm gonna read it to you anyway, so you know what I'm talking about. The art of becoming, a quantum invocation. We are travelers of infinity. We are not bound by the thread of one story, nor limited by the pages of a single script. We are multi-dimensional authors, and our souls carry many signatures. We speak today not of fantasy, but of a deeper truth. Time is less like a line and more of an alive spiral. That reality bends to the frequency you choose to embody. Every moment is a doorway. We find ourselves in a hall of mirrors, and the reflections we see reveal all of the expressions of us. Timeline shifting is not science fiction. It is an energetic decision made with coherence between brain and heart. It is conviction. With fierce clarity, we leap out of the loop of fear, doubt, and delay, and into a timeline where our highest potential leads. Permission to feel powerful is only granted by yourself. The biggest illusion is that our future is a distant destination. We collapse the distance between possible timelines when we shift vibrational frequency. And when you match the energetic code of a timeline, you experience quantum jumping, the most sacred act of faith. It is leaping from the known into the aligned, from surviving into thriving, from longing into having. But understand this, the jump is not in the mind, it is in the feeling, it is in the being, it is in every choice you make when no one is watching. You are not just manifesting a reality, you are manifesting a personality that resonates with your greatest potential and greatest fulfillment. You are consciously creating the version of you who already lives in that reality. Have clarity with your goals and remember that everything you desire in a perceived future is a feeling that you can access now. People think they want money because really they want to experience freedom. People think they want a relationship because they want to experience love. People think they want to achieve societal achievements of success because they want to experience fulfillment. The end product of an experience is an emotion that you have the power to feel regardless of circumstances. Intuition is the whisper of clarity that guides you to fulfillment and reminds you through synchronicity. Breathe life into your dreams and speak life over your visions. Act as if you are already home in the emotion you wish to experience. Dance as though the timeline has already shifted and you're effortlessly drifting to your desired outcome. And if you ever doubt the power within you, remember the stars are not above you, they are within, and the universe is not outside of you. We are fractals of the universe experiencing itself and collaborating with itself. What will you co-create every time you make decisions sourced from love? Can you rise into love without falling? Manifestations are just awaiting your signal that radiates coherence of mind, body, and soul. If you resonate with my channel, Divine Magic Art, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share any thoughts that you have, and until we meet again, remember that your life is destined to be full of divine magic.